Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And today we are watching episode 6 of Cobra Kai. We're in season 4. And this one is entitled Kicks Get Chicks. Kicks Get Chicks. I don't remember how many episodes there are. I think a total of 10.
Maybe.
In this season. So I think, or maybe 9. So we're
hitting that mid-season finale, kind of, not finale, but that mid-season climax.
Yeah, and it was a pretty big, the major cliffhanger in the last one, I feel like, because the two dojos split.
Mm-hmm.
And in each of their dojo, specifically Miyagi-Do and Ego Fang, not Cobra Kai, but each of their, I would say Danny and Johnny's, top students are starting to show, opposite views.
Yeah.
You know, showing that they're interested to continue training in both Miyagi-Do and in Ego Fang, and the two senseis fought it out. They both hit each other simultaneously for that final point.
So that means all of their issues are still not resolved.
Definitely not resolved, causing a breakup in the team there. And Hawk, unfortunately, the Cobra Kai's caught him off guard at the tattoo parlor. I don't know how they got the tattoo parlor to be vacant that.
Yeah.
Who do they pay off or talk to? I mean, they could be friends with maybe the owner. Who knows? We don't know. But
I don't think that he would want that to happen to one of his big customers. I mean
that tattoo is
that's a
realistically
big tattoo. That would take hours.
Full color on the back, a couple sessions for sure to fill that in. In any case, they ambushed Hawk and they shaved his mohawk, which is just his face broke my heart.
Yeah.
So sad.
And at first I thought they were going to just shave him bald kind of thing, but the way that they just went down the middle and still left little tufts of the purple.
They were trying to make it as ugly as possible. To kind of shame him a little bit. So we can't wait to find out what's going to go down in episode 6. And I'm very curious because Moon was kind of reintroduced back in this episode, have broken up with her girlfriend. So I don't know if Eli and her are going to try to talk again or not, because I always thought they were kind of cute together. But obviously things didn't work out then, but maybe it'll work out now. We don't know. So with that said, we're about to jump into episode 6 of Cobra Kai. Let this be a spoiler warning for all of you.
Spoilers!
If you haven't watched the latest episode of Cobra Kai, as in episode 6, we would highly encourage you to watch that first on your own on Netflix and then come back to our channel so our video doesn't give away any spoilers. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into Cobra Kai episode 6.
Welcome to the annual All-Valley Tournament Board meeting. We are, of course, missing Daniel LaRusso as current senseis cannot serve on the board. But we have a lot to discuss. It's time to take it to the next level. We want to make sure that karate in the valley gets the respect and the honor.
Karate in the valley.
Some of us here actually care about tradition.
Oh, don't go there again, George. Clearly, the blue mats led to a certain...
The mats.
All about mats.
Oh, God. This is the Malcolm Jamal Warner debacle all over again.
We all had egg on our faces that day.
First of all, this is nothing like that. I would go through the proper channels this time. That's all.
You couldn't get Louis Anderson to show up for a free buffet.
Oh, we're watching on the day that we found out Louis Anderson passed away.
Oh! I wonder if she's going to...
something straight. We're sanctioning an event where boys are encouraged to kick and punch girls.
This is the longest
I wonder
meeting.
if they're going to end up canceling it.
I don't think so.
Remember, this proposal will revolutionize the tournament. This is our legacy. Do we all agree on the changes?
A unanimous vote.
What are the changes?
I guess we're going to find out.
It's time to step into the future.
Oh, no.
Send out the letters.
Oh,
I love
my
how dramatic
gosh.
it is.
The All Valley Committee just announced big changes for the tournament.
Danny seems happy with it.
Competitions. Yep. Kata, board-breaking weapons display.
And there's going to be a separate girls division. So that means...
There'll be 2 All Valley champs.
Oh.
Oh.
all I know is the girls division is mine.
Well, that just leaves the skills and the boys.
Who? Us?
You're a bunch of Rudies. Don't worry. By the time the tournament comes around, you're going to realize that this was the best thing that could have happened to us.
He's going to be so
This
pissed.
is the worst thing that could have happened to us. Sensei, it sounds like we could use some female students.
There's going to be 3 winners. One from Cobra Kai, one from Eagle Fang, one from
the women's division.
Having Sam on our team would really help.
points.
Mana from heaven, baby.
And neither one of them have the fighters to compete in both divisions.
We're gonna win this tournament before it even starts.
What's all this?
Top of the line gear to go with our new state-of-the-art equipment. These kids need to see we settle for nothing but the best.
You're a hard girl to find. Avoiding your Annie Candace now, sweetheart? And to ask if my sister's disability came in yet.
What, need funding for another scam? That money's for us.
Come on now. When your mom kicks the bucket, who do you...
Well, you don't really say that to somebody about their mom.
Yeah.
When your mother passes gracefully. I'm all you got.
You don't give a shit about us.
Yikes.
I know how to play the game.
Ew.
See you at the funeral, sweetheart.
Ugh.
Tick-tock.
Ugh.
I don't like her.
Wow.
Awful.
Team girls won.
Oh, that's so creepy.
They're like, peace out.
Miguel is like,
I think it's the wrong approach.
Badass chicks just like you. See abandoned factories, smack down between the pipe supply and the burn down check.
Nope. She said no thanks.
Why can't we find anyone for our team?
Maybe not everyone needs karate.
Oh. So you're nothing this time.
huh.
Mrs. Russo, I need your help.
Well, I'm glad you want to get your life back on track. But I need you to promise me something.
I'll stay away from Sam. I swear.
I want you to get support. You've been dealing with a lot. You have been.
I want her and Sam to hash it out. I really do.
Talk to a therapist.
Uh-oh, that's Sam.
So today was a setback, but the boys, they can improve.
They need to have this conversation.
What the hell is she doing here?
Oh.
I want them to, like, talk it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's so important? Didn't you hear? The All Valley has separate gender divisions. I mean, Mr. LaRusso says that anyone can be the hero, but I'm not Batman. I'm more like Alfred. You're Batman.
I ruined my reputation. I talked a big game and then just proved I was an asshole. To Moon, to Miguel, and especially you.
Oh, Hawk.
I'm not going back to Miyagi-Do.
Well, that's just great. You're choosing Eagle Fang over your best friend.
I'm not going back to Eagle Fang either, alright?
Oh, he's done?
Oh, wow. I'm done with all this. Yeah.
I'm done with karate, man.
Oh, shoot.
I quit.
I have to admit, it's been pretty traumatizing for a lot
Well.
of people.
Is that Piper?
Oh.
Which one is yours? Well, that one looks good to me. Still working on my approach. Got any advice?
That's not what he...
Sensei, remember what Moon told you? Yes, I will be awake. Yeah, I know.
No,
Whoa.
woke. I will be awake.
Let me tell you why my dojo is the perfect place for a modern young woman like yourself. We teach anyone who identifies as female to embrace their queenly spirit.
Look at Miguel.
The masculine hierarchy.
Actually, I have been meaning to join a dojo. I don't want to be the last person in the valley who doesn't know karate.
Today,
Hey, Piper! Check this out! Okay.
Oh my gosh, those boxes. Those are Cobra Kai boxes.
Those are Cobra Kai boxes. Oh.
You're the one who wanted her to go to jail, and now you want her back in school?
As long as she is in school, she has something to lose. Sam, she's not going to hurt you.
Are you just gonna believe her?
Why are you helping this girl?
Tell
Did I
him.
ever tell you about the time I was arrested?
Sure, what? It's a high school prank.
I meant I took a baseball bat to my math tutor's car. With her in it. Because she was having an affair with my dad. I was young and upset.
So she can relate with
She
Tori.
didn't ruin my life. And kids like Tori, they get the same messages delivered to them over and over again, the same exact way.
You have to
Sometimes
relate
just
that to
need
Sam.
alcohol to-
I know you think that mohawk defined who you are, but it didn't. Eli, Hawk, hell, call yourself Cornelius for all I care. None of that changes the fact that you're my binary brother.
Oh, these two.
Who comes in behind him?
Robbie, it's time to break the pattern. I heard what you did to Eli.
I just gave him what he deserved.
I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you what's gonna happen to you next. Terry Silver just popped up out of the blue, right? He did the same thing to me. Chip away. at
Uh-oh.
you.
Someone else
Here
entered.
we come. But Silver won't stop.
Oh God.
Okay, this man is
He's
sick.
right behind you.
What he's done with way to change yours.
just not interested, Mr. LaRusso.
Maybe something clicked. Maybe not. I don't know.
You are not a sensei. You're a con man. Manipulating people to turn them into something that they're not.
You just don't want to admit there's always been a little Cobra Kai in you.
Alright, so she's a little late, no big deal. Just a few minutes.
Maybe
20
she
minutes, actually.
won't show.
A mattress tied to a pole.
I'll DM her.
She went to Cobra Kai.
He's seeing all the posts.
Oh, no.
Because the gifts.
Mm-hmm. They all went to Cobra Kai, all the girls.
Shirts.
We just have to think outside the box.
Their desperation is going to bring them back together to Miyagi-Do. Oh, I was wondering if they brought her back.
I liked her so much.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? It's just that Tori wants to come back to West Valley, and my parents just want me to be cool about it.
We're talking about the same overprotective LaRussos who made me wear a helmet on your trampoline.
Just told them some side story.
There was this girl in my homeroom, pink for days. Just knew she was gonna be my next bully. But I wasn't gonna let the cycle repeat itself.
Break the pattern.
So I walked right up to her, and you know what I did? I introduced myself. I told her I was new, and I asked her if she could introduce me her own.
How did that go?
She's my bestie. My new school bestie. You must be the OG.
Oh, cute.
Everyone's going to become
I
friends.
attacked my problem head on. I struck first.
Just like Johnny taught you.
But in a diplomatic way.
Karate trauma.
Capital punishment is a legal penalty of the U.S. state of California.
Oh, the debate girl.
I'm not giving up on the girls' competition. Think outside the box.
His evidence is garbage, his arguments don't make a lick of sense, and I was bored to death. Which is ironic considering we're debating the death penalty. A screw decorum.
What the?
Oh! Huh.
Choke on it. I see my time.
I just found the most badass girl.
That was great. That kick was awesome. All right, you just have to be careful that you don't expose you. Well, look who decided to come back.
Huh?
Oh,
See
okay.
you, Eli.
Aww.
Or is it Hawk?
Aww. BFFs.
Mm-hmm.
How about yesterday?
No, Dad, it's fine. You and Mom were right. It's time to leave the past behind us, right?
It's never easy being the big person.
Mm-hmm. What does she have planned?
That I didn't like that smile. I did not like that smile. I wonder if she's going to go up to Tori End.
I heard you let me back in, Larissa. So I guess
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I'm not scared of you. You're not in control here. I am. If you so much as look at me funny, I will kick your ass for a third time. I'm coming for you, bitch.
That's what Tori said to her.
She struck first.
I mean, wow. Sam.
Sam's turning to the dark side.
Wow, what an episode. First of all, love that we saw Aisha back.
Yeah, we've really missed her. I mean,
I really do.
I didn't notice the big hole that she left until they brought her back, kind of a thing. I'm like, you know what? She played a very important role. I mean, she was Sam's best friend.
And the second student at Cobra Kai next to Miguel. So I thought maybe they would the show took on a different approach. I thought maybe they would try to be like, we really need help. We need to have another chick. Can you please come back and like help out Ego Fang? And she was going to do it for this one time. But it was more of like, I guess a conversation that's like the support that Sam needed that she felt that she wasn't finding in her parents. Yeah,
true. But also I do kind of find it interesting that she took the advice that she got from her and she still turned it into, oh yeah, I'm just going to strike first and attack, as opposed to what her friend was saying is about, oh, I like your shoes, be nice, striking first
she
nicely.
Took initiative and she did strike first, but in a, like I said earlier, a diplomatic way. But I think Sam, with what happened with her, which is quite different, like that was she was physically like attacked. So I think that's a whole different kind of trauma. And I think Sam was just really trying to set the tone and also like protect herself. like, yeah, okay, this girl's gonna come back to school. I'm gonna make my parents think I am fine with their decision, but I'm gonna look out for me. And she is right. She is kind of like, you know, in control, I guess, at the school, because everybody knew about Tori and how she got kicked out of school because of it. And all those looks that she was getting as she was coming back in, and then having Sam kind of, you know, make it a big deal right as she first stepped in school. It's kind of like, yeah, she really can't do anything if she wants to. You know, if Tori's looking at, she's going to be 18, she wants to hopefully have custody of her brother and not let her, like, trash aunt or whoever that was, you know, take all of that away from her. She's got to, I guess, watch her behavior and finish school and get that diploma.
That is one thing that she would have above her aunt, is the fact that she would have a high school diploma, where I'm like, I have a high school diploma, my aunt doesn't, kind of a thing. We've both been in prison. She's been in prison more, my aunt has been in prison more often. So hopefully, I can kind of see what might happen, is that Sam joins Eagle Fang, so they get their girl, and then Tori joins Miyagi-Do.
Oh, I don't think, actually...
You don't think Tori's going to join Miyagi-Do?
No, I think everybody's going to stay on their team. Who I think Eagle Fang will get is the girl on the debate team.
Oh, yeah.
I think they'll have first, so
true.
everybody will have, you know, their so they can all compete in all the categories. And then now that Hawk is back with Miyagi-Do, you know, they have essentially another champion on their hand as well. So they got everybody's got their star fighters, and everybody's got their you know, for the female division, they all have that, as well as like some of the other skills and the katas and things like that. They're just they keep building up. Last episode and this episode, they keep building up to who knows what we're gonna see in the next 2 episodes. I can't wait to get into it. You guys, let us know your thoughts on episode 6 of Cobra Kai, and only for this episode, because we have yet to watch episode 7, 8, or 9, so please don't spoil, or 10, I think there's 10, so don't spoil any of those for us, but please go ahead and spoil all of this episode, because we love to hear your thoughts. And I guess that is that. We will have, you know, a few more videos as we continue to watch through Cobra Kai. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.